By Doryn Mabior Amira to Jonglei State Youths and Lostboys Wives in East Africa. What exactly do you gain in cultural promotions? 99% of you dropped education or failed in school and chose to be traditional promoters. What do you gain? Sleeping with people's wives or impregnating girls and sponsoring abortions with the money your brothers are sending to their wives. You're the most energetic men of Jonglei who have turned us down. You came here to learn and go back home, but here you are jumping up and down. If you were born to promote culture, then please go to the cattle camp to at least dance and watch over our cows, secure our land. 99% of state men cannot promote culture both in the villages and in the cities. John Garang brought you into foreign land to acquire knowledge and takes back new things, development, but here you're stuck. Some of you are married and depending on your brothers who are suffering in Western world. Why can't you go back home and do something? Can't you cultivate and buy yourself cows, I mean do agriculture instead of jumping up and down in boxes? Can't you? Why are you wasting your manhood energy on payless dances? Shame on you. You are playing cards and dancing in refugee camps too. Your wives and mothers are the ones selling mandazes, doing small businesses to support the little UN is giving them. Why are you so disappointing? Was it a curse for you to be born as men? Your achievement is announcing the number of people killed by Merle back home on Facebook. Leave the children and women in refugee camps and go back home. If you're promoting culture in Eldoret, Nyeri, Nairobi, Kampala and Nimuli, go back home and do something. Leave those who are studying here. Your culture promotion is not helping us at all. You have a lot to do back home: flood, insecurity and even developing yourself. Stop blaming the regime and act. While I'm very good in recruiting enemies, hating me for saying the truth makes me feel so superior. All 99% of our Jonglei men are a disgrace to our flood's fertile lands, Doryn Mabior concluded. Amira has this to tell ladies in East Africa. Majority of you are doing absolutely nothing in terms of bringing in income or helping your husbands to save money. You have homes that are rented $600 a month or more with money your husbands sent to you from abroad. These men sleep in companies days and nights or driving Uber, sweating their tails off while you're sleeping like an angel. You're living a luxurious lifestyle, buying fancy stuff, while your money machines husbands are surviving off McDonald's and hot dogs sandwiches or better yet noodles. You're buying bed that cost $2,000 if not more for show off while your husbands sleep on $300 beds or air mattresses. You're buying celebrities' styles kind of clothing that cost hundreds of dollars, while your money makers husbands are wearing $30 clothes. You are all doing unnecessary competition of whose house is well groomed, who has better and expensive couches, who has beautiful curtains, who has expensive gold necklaces, earrings, and expensive watches that comes from Dubai. You are throwing fancy parties or attending expensive parties for show off. The list is long. What exactly are you gaining from all of the mentioned above? What are you investing in or in your children's future? Instead of $600 rent, why don't you rent a $300 home and save $300 for rainy days? Have you ever thought about, what if my husband gets hurt or becomes sick? Let me start a small business to back him up. People who choose to live luxurious lifestyles work hard for it. They don't slave others or rely on others as source of income. In conclusion, I'm not trying to judge you or tell you how to live your life, however, be thoughtful of long-term gains and goals. Save that money you're wasting on expensive clothes or use them on something that will plan wealth in your family. Unlike us over here, most of you have babysitters. Leave the kids with babysitter for a couple hours a day and go to school. To connect my post to a status I read earlier about our brothers doing cultural promotions in East Africa, let's compare the two and see who's actually doing something meaningful. Our brothers in East Africa might be jumping up and down, but at least they're teaching your children the beauty of our culture, which on the other hand is not comparable to what you women are doing. Like we said earlier, we wrote this status in the most factual and respectful way to educate our people. Reported by Deng Majok, Perth, Western Australia, and proudly brought to you by Boar Publishers Australia.